Well, hello YouTubers, Roughsack here, bringing you a last commentary for for a couple of weeks. I'm going to be going on holidays, on a cruise boat, on the water. So yes, I'll be singing I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look, because I'm riding on a boat. Well, I'll be cruising on a boat. Anyway, I wanted to bring you this video in particular. Not so much for any flash gameplay, because although it's a win, yes, I gave away the ending, but that doesn't really matter. That's not what the video's about. And there were I think there were about two really average or below average players in here that served as good little shooting dummies to give you a good example of what I want to demonstrate with the Scorpions. I was really hoping that I could get some good long range shots in here, with this map being that there's some big lines of sight in here, and so we get in, and basically I'm looking for as much long range stuff as I can and go for it. So, you know, if I get an opportunity, I'm going to spray. And I just want to demonstrate how fantastic these Scorps can be. They're really got some decent range on them. I tend to find they get beaten up close by the FMG9s, and about on par with the MP9s in most areas, except I feel that these outrange them a little bit. Now, maybe it's in my head, maybe they're not as far away as I think they are, some of these people. That wasn't one of them. But you will see some pretty nasty long-range shots. Now, if these people are aiming down their scope and shooting at me, maybe they would get me first. That's not so much what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that you can actually hit people if you surprise them, take them by surprise, and you can pull them down, especially from behind. Some nice little host migration. Luckily I stayed in this time. Usually I get kicked out, but anyway. So yeah, my cruise. Guys, I'm going to be on a cruise boat, leaving here Sydney on Saturday, which I think is the 18th. And it's a 10-day cruise, and we're going to the South Island of New Zealand. So it's like a 3-day trip across the water, heading over to New Zealand, and then we basically go around the coastline. We have like 4 or 5 stops, and then we come back. So approximately going to be offline for about the next 2 weeks. I will post a little Twitter goodbye to you guys on the boat before it leaves the harbour, and maybe send you a couple of pictures before I'm out of 3G network, because obviously I won't be able to. Oh, that was nice. That is nearly the range, a little bit further than that even. Yeah, so I'll try and send you guys a few things on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's just Roughsack, RUFFSACK, and see the range there. I know he was standing still, but still, this is the thing about this video. This video was not really meant to be about the class of players I was going up against. It's just a demonstration of some of the range that you can get with these dual Scorps. And accurate at range too. Like, that's the thing, it's not just at range, but you actually get quite a few bullets on target at long range. And if you've got a steady hand, I'm not the best at aiming, so I'm sure there's guys out there that could do a much better job. So why don't you guys try it? Why don't you pick up the dual Scorps? Well, unlock them first if you haven't already. Get in, run around, throw scavenger on, and whatever settings you want to use, that's totally up to you. Everyone has their own. This is a good one. I think that's pretty far, you know, for akimbo weapons. Like, that's pretty deadly, and the guy was disappearing behind the little rise there as well, so pretty nasty really when you think about it. So I'm just jumping between the cruise and the akimbos here. Back on the cruise, basically unlimited food pretty much, which is dangerous. And not unlimited alcohol, but it pretty much will be, because we've saved up plenty of money, and we'll basically be looking to drink as much as I can, but while still enjoying myself. I don't want to be pissed on the boat. I know a lot of people probably go onto cruise boats and they get absolutely hammered, and I don't think that's really the purpose. Like, for me, this is going to be like the first time I've gone overseas with my missus, which I'm really looking forward to, because we've never done that before. You know, jump off the boat and go visit, you know, some areas that we've never done together. So it's a bit of a first, and it's also a first time travelling with her mum, who, luckily enough, with my in-laws, I get on really well. I know some people don't have that sort of luck, but I've been very lucky and blessed in that respect. So I just hope that I actually look at the range here. Look at that. Seriously, that is some massive range. That is massive range. And sometimes you got to catch people by surprise, because if they turn and shoot on you, they probably will get you. But again, that's some decent range. But that last one before was some pretty big range for akimbo weapons. So we're going to our first stop is right down the bottom of New Zealand, which is Fiordlands, which is like a national park. So we'll cruise around, and luckily, very luckily, that's some good range too there. We've all got balcony rooms, so we've got a balcony on one side of the boat and a balcony on the other side of the boat. So, you know, if we want to go and sit and watch, I think there's some good range here too. No, that's pretty good. We can sit on our balcony, sip our wines, sip our beers, and this is a good little battle. And basically just check out the view. It's going to be pretty awesome. We'll try and take as many photos as I can to share with you guys when I get back. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to say is, while I'm away, you know, guys, jump on and support people like my buddy Merlin, my buddy Norbs, my buddy Wake Rider. Like, there's heaps of them, and it's almost like we've got our own community, like without having a forum and without having anything else. It's a nice little community of people that I've really met, and I'm talking about the long-term people, the people that sort of every day or every second day, or well, I'd say at least once a week, get up, post some stuff up, and you know, we have little chats about this and that, and it's just really cool, because keeping in contact like that, I think, is really great. It helps build, you know, friendships and mateship between everybody that's out there gaming, putting up videos. So yeah, big shout out to them, all of them. You'll be able to find them. That's some decent range too. And go watch their videos, because I won't have anything. My channel's going to be just basically like test pattern. So guys, yeah, I was really spewing that I didn't get a pay blow against some of these guys, because I really was tearing these guys up. It wasn't hard. I did make some stupid mistakes, and I was getting a bit sloppy. You know, when you play for a while, or you've been playing, like your thumbs start to ache a little bit. You know you've probably played enough for the day. I was getting to about that stage at this point, but the long range shots that I got in this were pretty amazing. The guys look pretty small on the screen for some of the shots, and I was like, well, you know, if I had a scoped weapon, sure, I'll be able to take them down. But considering you're hip firing, you're spraying and praying a little bit, and you're still pulling down these guys, it's pretty amazing. So I'm trying to be really sneaky here. I'm like, oh, I've got to get 2 more kills to my payload, 2 more kills to my payload. And whenever I do that, and I start changing my gameplay style by getting a little bit too sneaky, I always die. Such is life. That is the way it is. So what else have I been using? I'm using claymores in this as well. Oh no, yeah. Oh, 1 kill off. 1 kill off. Oh, the blood's rushing now. I'm like, oh, I can use this video. I should have got that guy. Really should have got that guy. Big fail on my part. Back to scratch, but not to worry. So yeah, I've been using the claymores for the last few days. I usually use the bouncing betties, as you guys know, and I don't know, just to change things a little bit. I'm trying to mix my classes up a little bit. Been playing a few different game modes as well. Been getting into the community modes as well, like Infected and Drop Zone. They're pretty crazy. That Drop Zone's a pretty crazy mode. I still don't totally understand it. It's just like mayhem to me. It's like headquarters, but with just no rules, which is pretty crazy, and it is good fun. So we got a couple more kills here. Come on, where's the final guy? Ah, should have got him, not to worry. The final kill is, I will say right now, very lackluster. I think the guy's just standing on the spot. I think he's just like, kill me, I just want this to end now. So guys, as we push up towards that final kill, I want to thank you all. What am I talking about? I need another 2 kills. I needed 3 kills. I'm a dickhead. Anyway, not to worry. Yeah, guys, check out the Gamer Revolt channel. We've got our own YouTube channel now as well, and we've got the Dave class, which is up on there now, which is basically all the boys from Gamer Revolt getting on and trying out each other's favourite classes or current classes. We had to cap it at level 50 because not everybody was ranked all the way up, so they just balanced it out and made it fair. So jump on. There'll be a a few links down in the description. There'll be one for the Gamer Revolt YouTube, there'll be one for Wake Riders YouTube, there'll be one for Merlin's YouTube, there'll be one for Norb's YouTube, and any other ones that I can think of. I can't think of everybody right now, so it's that's some decent range for someone that's hiding too. Haha, sit down. So yeah, guys, jump on there. I will be away. Oh, I really want to finish on that kill. That was, as he was running away, he was getting further and further. That would have been so cool. I keep breaking my train of thought. That's how I am. That's me. Here he is, just standing there. I'll take the win. Thank you very much. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed some of those long range kills, and maybe that's inspired you to jump on and try out the Scorps, because I think they are pretty mean little weapons. Definitely not the best weapon in the game, but very, very fun to use, guys. So thanks for watching this, and guys, I will be, like I said, away for a couple of weeks. So while I'm away, enjoy your lives, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys on the other port.